6 months, 6 months, 6 months, 6 months, 6 months, 6 months. Y'all got another video for other three brothers. Seen 6 episode 30. Let's get into it. Janelle said Maggie is the worst competitor out of all of them. Wow. So much for gorillas being gorillas. Anyway, April agrees. And she's like, she thinks Maggie wanted to be carried by April and Yvette so she could hide in the shadows. Y'all really wasn't carrying her for real. I mean, Yvette won her first HOH last week, and you really wasn't making no moves for real. But they're like, that could be a part of the strategy and whatnot. So, I mean, the whole episode was just everybody giving their opinions and arguing about shit I really don't care about. The whole episode was just filler, and now they're bringing on people who aren't in the fucking jury. They're like, oh, well, Julie's like, we'll hear from the people who weren't in the house, and we'll say something that, and pretty much nobody said anything except for Sarah. Sarah was like, James, we should have trusted Howie and Rachel and Janelle. Like, they really fucked with us for real. Aside from that, nobody said anything. Like, that nigga Kaysar was like, Jennifer, think for yourself. And she was like, I did think for myself. Like I said, it was just a bunch of shit like no one really fucking cared about. Like, and plus to bring them on and not say shit, like they brought on Ashlea and like she literally didn't say anything. Like they just brought on the rest of the cast trying to make it on a reunion type beat, which like, hey, I respect it, but it's like she didn't have anything to say. They asked Michael about his accusations and his accusers, and he slick didn't answer it. I don't know. I can't even interpret really what he was saying. I guess he was saying the people on the outside world really know him and the motherfuckers in the house don't. So the people in the outside world weren't thrown by the accusations made against him. So I was like, that's pretty much what I got from it. I could, be misinterpreting. I'm not sure, but hey, whatever. And then Eric pretty much said to Kaysar, because Kaysar, this nigga is still in his feelings about Jen lying to him. Well, Jen, think for yourself. She's sworn lie. And Eric, said what I said, which is, nigga, don't feel so good when it's you. Because you made promises and you swore to God, you put your hand on the Bible and you eliminated Eric. Now, was that nigga salty about it? Yeah. But you can't, be like, oh, that's just the game. That's how the game is. And like laughing at nigga face. And then now it's you. And you expect everyone to feel so bad for it. Like, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. So, whatever, bro. And then it was like the jury members in the fucking little house or whatever talking about their opinions and how they felt about other people. Honestly, everyone's fucking fake as hell, but it is what it is. So then it ends when Maggie ends up winning Big Brother 6. Congrats, Maggie. I hope, you living it up, and I hope now, because I know that this shit is old, I hope now in 2024 you still got some of that bread, some of the moolah, some of that money, 500 wow. I don't know what that is out of taxes. That shit don't even matter. But yeah, that's the end of this. So we finished another show. Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the next season that's on Netflix. Knock this season out the way so we can hurry up and get to the next show, because fuck Big Brother. But I appreciate y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all for liking, subscribing. Thank the cast. Everyone on the cast. I'm not finna name all their names because I might forget someone. But thank all the cast for being on there, giving me something to review, giving me stuff to say. And just being brave and bold enough to be on these shows, because I can never be me. I'm too real, and I look on the outside looking in. I like that better. Yeah, so I appreciate everyone, and we're moving on to the next season, and after that season, we'll be moving on to the next show. That's another review. And with that being said, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, share this to cash, just tell your friends. Don't forget episode 30.